anyways.
And I need you to dispute those charges, okay?
Okay.
So please call and act like me when we hang up, okay?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, what are you doing now?
Sergeant?
My badge! Where's my badge? Where's my badge, Rania?
This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello?
Hi.
Were you asleep?
No, why? Well, sort of, why?
Well, I've been calling for an hour.
Oh, fuck that. That's a lie. I just got this
Dude,
call.
I swear on Sife, wallahi on Sife, I've been calling for an hour.
I don't know. It's weird.
And it just rings and rings and rings and rings for an hour.
For an hour. But didn't you tell me the same thing was happening to somebody else?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know it was this bad. I mean, literally, I'd call you like 3 times in a row. It would just say you're not available. I'd hang up. One time I went and used the restroom, came back, tried it another 3 times, nothing.
That's
Went
weird.
upstairs. What?
That's weird. I'll turn my phone off and turn it back on, but I don't know.
Huh.
That's weird.
I figured, you run in the streets, in those sheets. So I got some news.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely have court tomorrow, but I don't go until the afternoon, so I won't
Who
leave
told
here.
you that?
The officer. He saw that I'm getting pulled at I'll get pulled at 10 in the morning, so that means I'm on afternoon schedule.
Okay.
Okay. 3 different guys told me Wooten's a fucking scumbag and a piece of shit, and I'm going to prison. But then I remembered, one of the things Amir said when we were going through the lawyers, because we thought we had those 5 different lawyers, he said if I could have any one of those 5, my pick would be Wooten. I was like, are you sure?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And I was like, because that's go to prison Wooten. He's like, yeah, I know.
Well, we'll see what happens. Don't listen to those fucking jailbirds, okay? You don't know those people.
Well, I told you who he is. I know. I've heard stories about him.
Okay, well, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I know.
Stop being negative. I do have some news. I was going to hold it. Maybe I should hold it. Okay, I'll hold it a little bit. Okay, here's the thing.
No,
okay.
tell me.
Shut up. I'm going to tell you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So.
You're not recording, are you? Because you sound far away.
I'm in the fucking bathroom.
Why are you always in the bathroom?
Listen, that's neither here nor there. Don't worry about that. Okay, so if somebody don't say anything. If somebody has a deposition, right? Okay, say a deposition is scheduled, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's for in person. But then an hour and a half later, there's an update to it. And it says, oh, now it's not in person. Now it's via Zoom. Does that seem like they're communicating with the people who are doing the depo?
You're going to have to give me a lot more background than that, but it sounds like it, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Is it for the yellow cars?
Well, you might as well talk about it now. Yeah.
Okay. So how are you not making the video that you've promised me?
Are you fucking kidding me? Right? How did you turn this into me? How did this become about me?
So then who's doing the Zoom?
Who else? Come on now.
Yeah. That can't be.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what it says. It literally, obviously they're watching everything with you because they sent it to Osceola and Orange County Jail. So they know what's going on with you, okay?
What do you mean they sent it?
They send it to you. They have to send copies to you of what's going on. So they send it to both because they obviously know what's going on with you. That was on Friday morning, okay, at 10 o'clock in the morning, the first little update. Then it said at 11:50 or something like that. It said it's a Zoom. So I'm like, well, maybe I don't know if he's talking to them or if they they now want to just do it via Zoom. I don't know. It just was weird to me that now it's Zoom.
For who we're talking about.
Yeah. Right after Christmas.
Huh?
Right after Christmas.
Mhm. Huh. Well,
I don't
I'll need
know.
to make sure that that's not done.
I don't know.
So, anyways.
I mean, I shouldn't have brought up. I shouldn't have said anything. I just
No, it's
thought
all
it
right.
was
I'm not
weird.
worried about it. Anything else, though? Anything in reference to this case?
No.
This shit's ridiculous.
Nothing. No, but it kind of makes sense because, like, when you were sentenced, they didn't know. Remember, nobody knew, and then the news they just like showed up. They're like, oh, we didn't know it wasn't on the docket. I'm like, yeah, because these fucking cops probably called you and told you. So.
Well, I'll talk to the fam, see what's going on.
Oh my god.
What family are you talking about?
Oh, Sam. F-A-M. I thought you meant fans. Because you're your fans.
What's the story with your account? Have you heard anything? Anyone said anything? How's your numbers?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Everything's fine. What are you talking about?
I just want to know if anyone's saying anything, you know?
Well, honey, I'm the wrong person to ask. That would be, who to ask, not me. You know how to look at that stuff.
Okay, well.
And, I mean, if you're coming home tomorrow...
I'm hoping. I'm stressing. But I'm hoping. I mean, Amir said that out of the 5 judges, that's who he would want to be in front of. So, God damn it, if we're not, God, Allah, Yahweh, put us in front of all. I mean, now's the time to,
Well, we'll see.
put your money where your mouth is kind of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I said. You're fighting for your freedom. So he better, it's not, he's not playing games tomorrow. He better not be playing games tomorrow.
Right, because he told me, and was it you or, I don't know, I don't remember, it was him. He's got no other openings, so this is it.
No, I didn't tell you that. Your mom told you that because she
my mom told me that because he told her that. That's right, yes. So that's the only opening we got, and that's tomorrow for 15 mics. So,
Well, I mean, I'm hoping to hear from you after that.
Well, I was told by somebody else that if you get out on bond while you're on VOP, then you have to go within 24 hours and report back to your probation officer. I'm like, that makes no fucking sense. But
who told you that?
2 guys that have done it before.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Just listen to what your fucking attorney says.
Of course.
Well, we'll see.
Well, just listen
that
wouldn't
surprise. That wouldn't surprise me though.
Yeah, well, that's kind of asinine,
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
You know what we need to figure out? No shit.
What?
We need to find out from the Inspector General's office, am I allowed to record them? Am I allowed to take my cell phone in and record? Am I allowed to record them on the phone?
Yes, honey. We'll figure all that out. Yeah, we'll figure all that out. And they need to stop. I'm also going to talk about how they're fucking, patting you down and shit like fucking creeps. There's a lot of stuff to report. There's a lot of stuff to, to look into.
Because I just don't feel comfortable talking to them anymore.
Well, you shouldn't, and you should record everything, and you should have someone. And he won't. If he tells you that you can't have your phone with you, I wouldn't. Why? I don't even know why you have to go in there except to report. That's it. I would have somebody with you. I don't know.
Because he's constantly calling me in there. You know that.
Well, honey, you have to talk to Amir about this kind of shit. I don't know what you want to do. I can't do anything for you other than.
Well, I was just wondering if we could talk to the inspector.
Okay, well, obviously we can talk to him. Obviously, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just saying.
The end all, say all, So.
I don't know, honey.
I don't know either. Anyways, well, I tried to call you earlier so you wouldn't be in such a grumpy mood.
I'm not in a grumpy mood. I'm just, you say things to me. You say these things to me, and it's like, I don't know what you want me to do. You know they're doing fucking shit they're not supposed to.
Pick up the phone and call the Attorney General's office.
No. Don't fuck with me right now. Don't do that.
I'm grumpy.
You're annoying me.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. So.
Whatever.
It is what it is, Brenda.
Yeah. So, whatever, you just better call me tomorrow and let me know what happens.
Yeah, well, it's going to be late now, because that means I know for a fact I'm not going to get back till like 4 or 5 o'clock now.
I would bring it up to Amir. You were going to come back at 4 or 5 anyway. I would bring it up to Amir and tell Amir to talk to the judge and say, listen, he's also not able to record conversations. They're saying one thing and then saying another. They're coming to his home. They're standing outside, and he can't even record anything. And you need to ask, Amir to bring that up. I don't know why you tell me this shit and you don't tell him anything.
I have, and I will again, and I'll bring it up to him again. I need to make a list tonight. I just don't have a pen and paper, so I can't remember. I told you
okay. Well, I think that's a little important.
Supposed to get the list, and you were supposed to email it to him, but we
No,
forgot.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. But anyway, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. But anyway, I think that's pretty important. So I would remember that.
Yeah, I'm going to try to. So, anyways.
You'll forget.
It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. It's a mess, dude. If I don't get a bond tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, honey, I don't know what to tell you. I know.
Oh, they made me an orange band, so I'm not a blue band anymore. So I'm not on maximum killer status anymore. So I'm not as cool anymore.
Today,
yeah. Yeah, until some cop calls up here and says, "What are you fucking doing?" So.
I don't know. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with those raggedy fucking phones. I'll turn the phone off and turn it back on. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, it's all right.
I just hope this doesn't happen tomorrow.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck? What if this shit happens tomorrow? Because I have no cash on me at all, so I can't even go.
Calm down and stop talking about shit on the line.
I turn myself in. What does it matter? Of course I don't have cash. I'd turn myself in. So the point is...
I know. I don't care about that. I'm just saying, like, I know where you're going, and you're going to start talking about shit that you're not supposed to be talking about.
Right, but I was just going to say I can't use the payphone. That's all I was going to...
There is no payphone. I haven't seen a payphone in 15 years.
There's one across the street at the racetrack.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For some reason. Probably because people got to use it.
Yeah.
But,
well, it should be fine. And that's just a regular phone, right? That's not a jail phone.
Right.
So.
And the one out front when you leave here is a regular phone. It's free for us. It's a regular phone to call. So, you just got to remember to put our phones on ring and not block.
It's already off.
Yeah.
I'm well prepared.
Okay. We'll see. And we'll see what happens. And we'll go from there. We'll have to play it by ear, figure it out. That's if I get out tomorrow. You'll know if I'm getting out before I will. Well, no, you'll know when I know, but you'll know when I know. But I mean, you can probably call the clerk's office and find out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, honey.
It's all public information now.
So are you going to be off the GPS and you have to go back to the PO to go back on it?
I can't answer that question. I don't know the answer. They just said you need to go and report within 24 hours. I would almost imagine or assume, but I could be wrong, I would then leave here the next morning, go report there, and then they would put it back on me. But I don't want to assume that too much because...
We'll just ask Amir.
Yeah, so...
He's supposed to know this kind of stuff.
It would be amazing if you could get it squished like you did last time.
That would be an act of God.
That would be
God coming down from the heavens.
That would be a miracle. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Because this is even more bullshit than the Starbucks thing.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Because you actually were on community control.
Right, I was actually on community control, and I went to Starbucks. Here, I'm not even on community control. I'm on regular probation, and I have no control over the...
You have 1 minute remaining.
It's ridiculous. Anyways.
All right. Are you going to call me before you leave, or are you just...
Yeah, I could probably call you tomorrow morning, because unless they come and get me early, even though he's telling me I'm not going to leave until 10, they might still come and grab me. So, all right.
Well, I love you, and sweet dreams.
All right, same to you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Cross your fingers, make prayers. Voodoo.
I will.
Voodoo. Yeah, Illinois voodoo. All that weird shit. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What? Thank you for using Global Tellink.
The next one I have is Jeremy Dewitte. I have two cases.
This is out of county.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Jeremy Charles DeWitt, 21080, sir.
All right, Mr. DeWitt, you're here on 2 out-of-county warrants, both out of Orange County, Florida. So another judge has already found probable cause. Set your bond at 0. I will stay the bond on both those cases. We'll let Orange County know. They'll come get you.
Roger. Your Honor, if you possibly can, I'm sorry, I know it's outside of your wheelhouse, but my wife has COVID and I have a 2-year-old daughter. If there's any way you can expedite the transfer so I can get there sooner to get home sooner, that would be much appreciated.
It's only 1 county away. We'll let them know.
God willing. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Today. No, they're saying it's me, but it's not fucking me.